All I'm gonna say is this is why you need to be following me on Instagram and on TikTok now as well, because it's not my fault it's sold out. It's not my fault. Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Rachel. Hi, welcome. If you are here on this channel, just know we do all things fashion, lifestyle, styling, all of that good stuff. So if you're new here, welcome, subscribe, stick around, leave a comment, all of that good stuff. And whether it was the title or the thumbnail that brought you here, I hope you stay around. And those of you who've been here already, you know the vibes, you see the title, you already know what it is. But I hope you guys are well as well. Leave a comment, let me know how you've been doing. What's been going on? What have you picked up? What does Rachel need to see? All of that good stuff. So Huns, this is a slightly smaller haul than my recent Zara video, which if you haven't checked out, be sure to do so because there are some gem pieces. Gems, which I'm sure you guys will agree, and in the comments you have been. But today I wanted to show you a mix of some of the pieces I picked up from H&M and Asos. Definitely a smaller haul, more sort of like just accessories, core pieces, but there's one staple. One thing that I picked up that I'm like, no, I have to do a video. So let's get into it. To really be honest, this whole video, this whole haul could just be about this one piece. And I think you guys wouldn't even mind. I picked this coat up in a size small because I already knew you don't want this too oversized. It has to fit like perfect. It has to be effortless. And it is this coat here. Okay. I can't show you in full, but you know it's a try on, so you will see it in full. But it is this faux fur coat. I saw this coat and I said, huh, fully stocked, all the sizes, the girlies must not know. What had happened was, before I could even put it on socials in full, it was sold out. If you guys want, you know, the real time, oh, I found this, guys, you guys should check this out, you need to be with me on Insta or on TikTok. I'm posting every single day on TikTok for the rest of the year. I have been doing so. I'm trying to do 90 days of content. But anyway, this coat is perfection. My thing is, I've been talking about a faux fur coat, a long one. When I mentioned my H&M one, the shorter one, gorgeous coat as well. But I really wanted like a dark brown or a brown black mix, because I was like, that's what I will actually wear. The beiges, the creams, they're gorgeous, but that's what I'll wear. This coat, guys. First of all, you can see straight away it has like a mix. It's almost like a skunk situation. So you do have almost like, would you say it's a stripe? It is giving stripe at the back, but it's not as apparent when you're wearing it. This coat is gorgeous. I love the sort of like shorter hairs, which you can see as well. So it's not as fluffy, but it's definitely giving fur. I adore this coat. It's really giving old school as well. Like it's giving old school fur jacket. It's giving more wife. It's just giving. And I can't lie, guys, I could, like I said, literally just be like, okay guys, that's it, because I adore this coat. It's somewhat got like pronunciation around the shoulders. It's not padded like that, but you'll see the silhouette when I put it on. But the length, the fit, so happy I picked up the size I did. Like everything just makes sense. I am so happy with this piece. So yeah, I had to show you guys. Turn your notifications on. It probably will come back because I know Asos, when they do restock, it tends to take a little bit of time, but it should come back. So yeah, I picked mine up in a small, if I haven't said already, for reference, I'm a UK size 8 on top, 10 on the bottom, about 5'6", 5'7" in height. This is the perfect length, perfect size for me, and the fit that I wanted. So yeah, that is the first piece. I was gonna say sticking with Asos, but that actually made me a liar. I think I saw these on Asos, but they were sold out, so I picked it up from FOOTASYLUM. They are these gorgeous trainers. Ooh, Adidas has really been doing the damn thing. I don't even know what style this is, but I will leave everything linked below, of course. They are so fire. I love the neutral. You still have that sort of like suede effect on the front, and then you've got this really gorgeous sort of maroon shade running through it as well. I picked mine up in a 4.5 if I'm not mistaken, which is usually the size I go for in my Sambas, Gazelles, Spezials, all of that stuff. But yeah, these are so lovely. Like, look how fire they are. And I actually really like the silhouette. I know a lot of you, we've spoken about, like, well, not necessarily you and I, but there's a lot of conversation around, you know, the silhouette of different trainers that Adidas do, but I think these are really, really lovely. I love that they're a bit more streamlined than some of the other trainers on the market, and I just love the colorway. So yeah, that was another pair that I picked up. There has been a lot, or there have been a lot of colorways released. So if that's not your vibe, if it's a bit too neutral, keep your eye out, because yeah, there's other ones happening. I'm mixing around now. I thought I was sticking to Asos, but technically those trainers weren't from Asos, so we're just gonna pick whatever is closer to me at this point. These two tops, I've definitely mentioned them to you when I was doing my previous H&M haul. And they are these boat neck tops. As you can tell, I've really got a thing for green. Case in point. But yeah, like the green, the olive greens, the khaki greens, the chartreuse sort of looking greens, like it's just a whole vibe. So I've really been loving those. I have mentioned before on my channel, necklines, silhouettes, all of those things are really what get me going when it comes to, you know, just fashion and building outfits. And I think a boat neckline is such a nice alternative to like a crew neckline or anything like that. So I picked it up in this color. I love the quarter length sleeves as well, and I've got it in black too. And I just think because of the finish, it's that sort of, not spandex, but that sort of stretch, almost like has a sheen to it. I think this is really, really nice to play around with, whether you're going to layer it with or style it with jeans, trousers, skirt, whatever it is. I just think it adds a certain classic feel to an outfit, but it can be really, really cute and a bit more informal. Or trendy, however you want to say it, depending on how you accessorize. But yeah, really, really nice. I didn't even say the size, child. I put these both up in a medium because I remember I picked up the small. They were a bit too snug on my arms. So if you're like me and you have bigger arms, or you just don't like things being really fitted on your arms, I would say size up, because the body still has a nice amount of stretch for it to fit but not look baggy. So yeah. Some shoes. Something I actually didn't show in my recent Zara haul actually. Well, actually it's been months now, I was gonna say not too long ago. I picked up some pointed Mary Janes from Asos. Been loving those shoes. Only thing about them sometimes, depending on what I want to wear them with, that strap can be a bit bothersome. It's just, why are you there? So, saw these on Zara. This was $35.99. I picked them up true to size, so Euro 37, that's a UK 4. And I will say, unless you're in between sizes where maybe you could opt to have a bigger size, these are true to size. When I picked the 5, because I thought, you know, it's got the point, then we picked the 5, they were way too big, like literally sliding off my feet. So I picked them up in this black sort of, it's kind of got a sheen or shine to it, sort of, but it's in that same sort of crinkly leather material as the red bag I showed you in my recent Zara video. Really, really lovely. You've got a sort of heel situation, which I know will not be everyone's taste, but it's kind of nice that it's not super flat. And then you do have a point. I wish this point right here, you see where it rounds off right there, I wish that was like sharp. I do think it would just add a little bit to it, but I really like the inside. Not that anyone's going to see it, but I was like, this is a nice touch. That sort of maroon color on the inside. It's got some padding on the soles of your feet as well. But yeah, in a nutshell, pick these up as sort of not a replacement, but from a styling perspective, a bit of a replacement to the other ones I've got. Really, really good. They feel comfortable. The leopard print ones that I picked up kind of pinched at the front here, but these are great. So that was another pair of shoes that I picked up. I'm going to mention these really quickly because if you've been watching my channel at any point in this year, you've probably seen me mention these trainers already. I've got such a love-hate relationship with them because I returned them like, nah, Rachel, it's not a bit of you. But then literally, I would think about them so often, I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll get them back. And they're always on offer, which is fantastic. The box is mash up, they do not rate me. These are the Puma Suede XL trainers in black with a gum sole. I picked them up in a 4. Again, I've spoken about these on my channel already, but for the benefit of those of you that are new, this is what they look like. Similar to before, toy with the idea of getting them in a 4.5. But I think because they're so chunky, a 4.5 might just, it might not give the right fit or feel. So this is what they look like. They are in black. They do come with alternative laces, which are just plain black. So you have the black and green laces, which are in at the moment. You've got the gum sole. Suede, as it mentions, I love the fact that this detail here is in black as well, but just a different texture. And these I think would be really, really nice when it does get a bit cooler, because of course suede and rain do not go. And yeah, you can crep protect them, but I'm like, with the shoes, it's just a bit sticky. So yeah, with these, I look forward to wearing them a bit later in the year. And yes, they are chunky, but I think they go really, really nicely with wide trousers. You would think it would be a bit off balance, but honestly, depending on how you style it on the top half, I think you'd be absolutely fine. So yeah, got these again. As I mentioned, they are literally always on sale. Really, really lovely. And not too chunky. It's good. Back to H&M, I picked up this absolutely gorgeous clutch. We know leopard print has been in. Snake print has, I feel like it's been making its rounds, but we're definitely seeing it more and more in stores. This clutch I thought was such a vibe. It looks like a whole lot of nothing right now because it's absolutely flat. But I love the closure. So you've got this sort of like, not clasp, but almost like a, I don't even know how to explain it, but it kind of like clicks into place. If I just flesh it out a little bit, you'll see the true size. I thought this was really, really lovely. Definitely to accompany, you know, a smarter outfit, or if you're going out dressing up, that sort of vibe. But I just thought it was so cute. I love the fact that, again, you probably can't see it well on camera. It kind of has like a shine to it a little bit. Faux snake skin, really, really lovely. I just love the size. I love the print. And again, similar to what I said about what I look for when I pick prints, especially animal prints, I prefer the cooler tones. Not dim or anything, but it's just cooler. Not as warm as some of the other prints and pans I'm seeing. Because with these, you can definitely still pull those warmer browns, the oranges into it. But I just really like that this is quite neutral. They did have some shoes that I picked up that I just was not a fan of. I did not like how they fit or how they looked. But really, really happy with the clutch, so I picked that up as well. Accessories. This with double denim, I'm telling you, double denim and animal prints, delicious. And then I'm gonna mention this because, oh my gosh. So again, I mentioned this in my H&M video. Did a return of the pieces that didn't fit or that I didn't like. And guys, please tell me why I returned this top by accident. I had to wait for it to come back in stock because you guys loved it. I could see so many people that had gone for it. But it is this top here, which I picked up in a size small. And it just looks like this. Again, not really much you can see. I'll probably even include the video I had in my previous video when I tried it on. Really, really lovely blouse in this sort of like chiffon finish. I love the sleeves. You've got the drawstring stretch there and a bit of like the flute detailing. And then you've got the ruffle on the neckline as well. I would definitely say this runs large. So if you're in between sizes, definitely size down, because again, even though depending on how you want it to fit, I think you could get away with just getting your true size or size down. This would be really, really nice with dark denim or black or just any of the colors we're seeing trending a lot in this season anyway. So yeah, really love this. A little bit different for me silhouette wise, but still a vibe. So I picked that up. Okay, last few bits are going back to Asos. I picked up this belt, which is from Mango, but Mango on Asos. And it is this really lovely tan belt. I've said it so many times on my channel now that it's literally me being a broken record. This looks a bit big. I should have gone for a small. I picked up in a medium, but I was going to say accessories. Easiest way to just take your outfit from a 6 to a 10 or a 10 to a 20. Like, you get the vibe. So I picked this up because I've been really using my belts recently. Obviously, I guess seasonally, but belts are in anyway. And there's a lot of outfits, again, that I've been putting together that I was just like, do you know what? Black, yes, works. It ties everything together, but a tan belt would really, really work as well. So I picked up this one. Really love the simplicity of it. I didn't need anything that was like super gaudy or like detailed. I love this sort of like double buckle detailing, or is it showing? This sort of like double detailing there. Really, really simple, but it does the job. And I love the fact that the gold isn't too yellow of a gold, so it works really nicely. And to be honest, tan and gold, maybe over tan and silver. Maybe like brown and silver could work. But either way, I picked up the belt because it was just something I needed in my wardrobe. Simple but effective. And then last but not least, because I too fall prey to the trends, bag charms. Okay. I know the girlies have been shopping on Shein and Temu and all these other places. I've never shopped on those websites, and not knocking it, but I'm just sticking to what I know. Went on ASOS and I saw these charms and I was just like, oh my God. Now I have literally kept these wrapped up just to show you guys, and then I'm going to work out which bags or which charms I'm going to put on which bag. But I picked this one up. This is the Asos design. I think they're all Asos design. Western bag charm in mixed metals. It's definitely going to have to come a bit closer to show you guys. And it looks like this, which I just think is so cute. Like, that's such a vibe. And I love the fact that it's mixed metals, as it says. Then I also picked up these two. For some variation, I also picked up the Asos design Fluffy Heart Bag Charm in leopard print and black as well. Again, because the other ones that I'm going to show you are a bit more, not narrow or streamlined, but they're not as like 3D as some bag charms could be. So I saw these and I was like, yes, vibes, vibes, vibes. And although the price isn't on the package, all of these were definitely under £10 for sure. But I'll link all the details below for you guys anyway. So I just like, isn't this so cute? And again, I love the fact that this is kind of understated, so regardless of what bag I put it on, it won't clash. It'll just be a nice little nod to the trend and a nice touch. I also picked up the knotted bag charm in black. I think on the website all of these are listed together if I'm not mistaken. So this again is a really, really simple one. Depending on what you want to pair it with or match it with, you know, you just hook it in from there. And then last but not least, I picked up this one, which is the Diamante Heart Bag Charm in red. So again, I love the fact that not only are the bag charms themselves a trend, but then the colors and the prints and the patterns that they have leaned into are trending as well. This really gives me when I was in school. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the Diamantes. I don't know if it's the Love Heart. I don't know what it is, but I am here for it. So that is another charm that I picked up. And like I said, now that I've shown you guys, I'm going to put them in my bags. Not sure which ones yet, but I'll work it out and let you guys know. Follow me on TikTok. I'll probably post it there. Okay, Hans, that is the end of the video. If you have made it to the end, I would say leave a red heart emoji in the comment section just off the back of the charms I've just shown you. Leave a red heart in, or leave a heart, because I've got the black heart and the other heart. Leave a heart emoji in the comment section. If you made it to the end, as always, thank you so much, guys. You obviously didn't have to watch to this point, but you have, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Sunday 7 p.m. we go again. If you haven't seen my Zara video, be sure to check that out and just have a browse on my channel altogether, especially if you are new here. For all of you guys, make sure you've subscribed. Oh, I should say, the top I'm wearing is from Zara, and the necklace I'm wearing, Zara. And I think my rings are Asos. Zara. Anyway, stay tuned for some more content, my loves. Thank you as always. And until the next one, stay well, stay blessed, good vibes only, and I will see you soon. Bye.